because there's a lot of us who like to watch this, and it is ridiculous that New York, which is bleeding red ink, doesn't get involved in this. And I have to tell you something, Dana White. I don't even watch boxing anymore. And I was a huge boxing fan.
Me too.
It's too slow for me now.
Right.
Am I wrong?
No, you're absolutely right. It's true. Once you watch a UFC event, you have to, you know what you have, well, you will when we come to New York. You and I will get together. You got to come. If you think you like it on television, wait till you see it live. And I know this sounds crazy, you know, and biased coming from me because, you know, I'm one of the owners, but it is the most exciting live sporting event you will ever see. I guarantee you that. And that's a bold statement to make to people, you know, and then they show up and say, oh, this guy was full of it. I'm telling you, you come to a live event, you will be absolutely blown away.
You know what? I'm going to come to a live event. I don't need to wait for New York. I'll go to Las Vegas. I like Las Vegas. I'm going to come to a live event.
You tell me when and where, and you're in.
Oh, my goodness. Listen to this. This is good. But honestly, folks, if you really want to get introduced to this sport, and it is a sport, and you really have to look at it that way, these are the greatest athletes. They really are. They're the greatest athletes on the face of the earth.
Well, think about this. If you look at how hard boxing is and how much work and training and everything goes into being a professional boxer, that's just one component of this sport. These guys have to be well-versed in boxing, kickboxing, Muay Thai, wrestling, and jiu-jitsu, and then they still have to do their cardiovascular and weight training work. And another big misconception about this sport is these guys, there's never been a death or serious injury in the almost 20-year history of the Ultimate Fighting Championship. And with us going to New York, we're running toward regulation. We're asking regulators to regulate us. We're not trying to go off. Listen, every other state in the United States that has a commission, we're sanctioned in. We could never go to New York. I mean, we could say, oh, we don't need New York. This thing's extremely successful. We want to be regulated. This thing isn't getting any smaller. It's only getting bigger, and there's absolutely no reason why we should not be in New York State.
Well, this is extremely exciting. I want to encourage my audience, if you've never watched this Saturday's the time to watch it. Pay-per-view, 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Evans and Rampage, that's a hell of a fight. It's going to be a hell of a... And by the way, may I say, I do enjoy watching these guys work out. You know how you build it to a crescendo? You show how all the workouts they do?
Right.
Because people need to see that these guys don't just wake up one day and get in a ring and fight. They spend weeks, if not months, preparing for this.
Exactly. You're absolutely right. And they spend their whole lives preparing for this. Like I said, becoming well-versed in all these different mixed martial arts, it's not easy, and it takes a lot of time and a lot of hard work. They're very impressive individuals. Like you said, they're intelligent, they're hardworking, they're normal, regular people in society. They're guys that went to college, and they're just guys competing to see who the best in the world is.
Well, let me tell you, I've been very giddy to do this interview. I really, from afar, I watch you. I watch this sport. I am in awe. And I want to thank you for coming on. I know you're a busy man, particularly with what's coming on Saturday. And God bless you, my friend.
Thank you, sir. I really appreciate the support, and I look forward to having you at a live event soon because you will be blown away.
All right. Thank you very much. That's Dana White, president of the UFC, and one of my heroes. I have to be honest. It's true. I love this guy, and I love this sport.